Virgos, how you doing? Welcome to my channel, Adrian Nelson here. So, first off, just two apologies. One, I know that I haven't done my readings recently um, as religiously as I like to do them, and you may hear a little bit of a clinking sound in the back. I've got a fan switch on because it's really, really hot in Cape Town at the moment. So welcome to this reading. I'm Adrian Nelson, psychic medium, regression hypnosis practitioner. Everything else that you want to know about me is in the description down below. You can visit my website, ahngreatlife.com. This reading is going to be for 2022. For you, it's a love reading. It is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. So we're just going to do like a general reading for you for love first, to see what you're looking at. Then we're going to look at the different months. We're also going to look at what it is that you want to look out for and what is the angel message for you for this year. So a nice, full, compact reading for you. I want to start off by drawing a card for you from the Good Tarot. Oh, that one just jumped over there, by Colette Baron Reed, just to see what is an overall message for you first and foremost. And you've got the Messenger of Earth, which is normally the Knight of Pentacles. Very, very good things here, good possibilities for those of you that may have been concerned about money. So maybe you weren't so into love, or maybe didn't open yourself to love that much because you sort of needed to take care of the materialistic things first. There's a very good promise there for you, if that has been your concern. Then just before we look into your general tarot, let's just have a look, Virgo, at some of the things that you might want to look out for, some of the things that you might want to be aware of when it comes to love. All right, we're going to draw you three cards, and you've got the Justice card, so you've got Libra energy, you've got the Eight of Swords, and you also have the Page of Cups over there. All right, so it's about keeping balance, and you want to be, the sort of like guidance that you're getting over here, Virgo, is that, it's good to take care of the things in life you need to take care of. It's good to take care of the finances and the people and all the sort of boxes that you need to tick. But there is just a guidance for you. Just be mindful that you don't become so sort of focused on the things that you need to take care of that you neglect the requirements of your heart. All right, because then you might actually fall into loneliness. So we're gonna do your general tarot. This is just a general energy for 2022. Sorry, got a bit tongue twister there. So just a general reading for you for 2022 for love, and then we're going to break it down into the months. And then obviously for those of you that are, that know my channel, you will know that there's also weekly readings that are taking place. So you can tap into those as well. One more card, what do you have? The Chariot. Interesting stuff. Okay, so let's see what we've got here for you. So we've got the Chariot, that card that came out last. We've got the Four of Pentacles, Chariot, Cancer energy, Nine of Cups, and the Page of Cups. All right, so there's definite moving forward here for you. And for some reason, I was asked to put the Chariot card in the beginning, whereas normally I would have put it at the end because that's when it came out. But I'm going to follow the guidance as it comes through for you. So there's definite moving forward over here, Virgo. For many of you, you may have felt stuck in love. You may have felt stuck maybe with a connection, thinking that maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe it's too late. Maybe you're never going to be able to get that. I see that for some of you, you've taken some time to yourself, to get some perspective, and I feel that that was very necessary for some of you. And I feel that you have built sort of a much better kind of relationship, basically, with your light side and with your dark side, because we all have light and we all have dark. And because of that, you're able to move forward now. Again, there's stability taking place here for you in money, in home situations, in careers. So it appears that a lot of you may have been sort of holding yourself back from love because you needed to take care of the sort of materialistic things in life first. But I see stability in finances. I also see inner stability. So just to explain that to you, what would have happened here for many of you, Virgo, is that it's almost like there was a little bit of a turmoil that was happening inside of you. And so for many of you, you sort of needed to calm the storm inside of you first. But in order to obviously calm the storm, you first needed to understand the storm. So I feel that a lot of you have maybe taken some time out, where to the point that maybe, some of the people in your life, friends and family members, the people that actually care about you, might have actually gotten a little bit concerned. But I feel that it was necessary for you to take that time out for yourself. And then obviously, as you start to get the balance inside of you, the balance also starts to then reflect on the outside. So that is the reason why some of the materialistic side things that you might have been concerned about, that is why they started to balance. And now the desires of your heart are beginning to come through here with the Nine of Cups when it comes to love, and also the Page of Cups. This is you giving your heart, or somebody giving their heart to you, you know. I feel that there's, for many of you, there's almost been like an unspoken love that has been taking place over here, and now you're opening yourself to actually experiencing that love. All right, let's clarify this, because somebody's opening their heart over here. Is it you? Is it them? Somebody's opening their heart. Let's look at this moving forward with the Chariot energy, that Cancer energy, because remember that one wanted to come out first. Ho! Wow, this is a powerful new beginning. All right, a powerful new beginning. The Sun, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, highest vibrational card in the tarot deck, the Sun over there with Leo energy. You're really moving forward in power, and moving forward in strength, and moving forward with beautiful confidence over there, really, when it comes to love, Virgo, which is so amazing. And for those of you that might be on sort of like on that precipice, you know, maybe right now saying to yourself, well, is this the person for me? Can we make this work? You know, maybe dealing with someone that is not sort of like the usual sort of, I can almost say average sort of choice for you. But then the question is, the usual choices, did they work out in any case? Because I see a beautiful new beginning here, and this is a sorry, this is a sort of like a connection with someone who is, they might be very light-hearted and playful, but they mature when it comes to love. So they bring a sense of lightness into your life, but they also increase that sense of stability in your life. So, you know, light-hearted, but in a mature sense of the word. And this is also someone that you can really work with, that you can build a life with, that you can build a future with. So, you know, maybe building a business together, or kind of like working together really well. Okay, let's look at the Four of Pentacles, that sense of stability that's happening over there. Okay, cards are falling left, right, and center. Let's take another one. This one is sticking out. So you've got the Three of Cups. Oh, that's so good. Seven of Wands, and the High Priestess. So some of you may have maybe recently been at an event, maybe a wedding, maybe getting together, all that kind of beautiful stuff, and said, you know, it looks so nice. I wish that can maybe be me. I feel that your ship has come in. This is your turn. This is your moment. This is your time. Okay. Beautiful connection there. I think what I really like about this, and this is probably important for many of you as well, is that this connection that you are making, this is a connection, I feel that some of you might be concerned about that. This is a connection that is fully supported by the other sort of significant people in your life as well, you know, family, friends, the people that are close to you. And I like this because you're dealing with someone here that you can talk about problems, you can talk about challenges. So it's not someone where you almost have to like bite your tongue, and you're not allowed to say certain things, and you have to like, you know, like count your words and that sort of thing. Let's look at this Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, because there's definite wishes that are coming true here for you. Okay, what do we have? We've got the Seven of Swords, we've got the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is clarifying the Nine of Cups over here. When you look at this, this is actually quite amazing, because the number 9 is about that sort of like readiness and ready to go to the next level. So we have got the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. You know what I like about this? This connection has got some challenges, and this connection has got the sort of challenges that might maybe break another person, or that another connection can't survive. You can make this work. All right. This is a space of literally getting lemons and turning it into lemonade, and, you know, key lime pie and all those beautiful things. Let's look at this Page of Cups. Sorry. Now remember, we said that somebody's giving their heart. So let's see what that is all about. Somebody is giving their heart. And what is this about? Who's giving your heart? Is it you? Is it them? Somebody's giving their heart, and they're giving it... you know, this is, and I feel for many ways this is you, because I feel this is one of those spaces where sort of like what's in the heart starts to bubble over, you know, across the lips. But for some of you, you might be a little bit concerned because for many of you, you want to tell this person, you want to share how it is that you feel. It could be them, but I feel that it's more you. Three cards came out here: the Emperor, which is Aries energy, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So very new beginnings energy over here. All right. So, oh my goodness. This is the thing that you want to know. You made up your mind, but they may have pretty much made up their mind as well. All right. This is a high level commitment here. This could lead to marriage, beautiful financial possibility over here as well, which is really, really great. Really, really fantastic. Now, I really, really love this. Let's say one more card, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw one more card. I do say that comment. Thank you very, very much. I just want to remind you that sometimes when I do these live readings, I don't always look at the comments because sometimes people are a little bit nasty and they leave nasty comments and it distracts me, so I rather prefer not to look at it. Oh my goodness. This is everything. This is Virgo. This is everything. Wow. Like talk about ticking all the boxes. Maybe not some boxes that you didn't even realize that needs to be ticked. This is a person that is basically better than you imagine. How beautiful is that? And I mean, you deserve that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly look at the 12 different months, just how you can maybe, sort of look forward to those months. And as I previously advised, I do also do my weekly readings. So you maybe just want to tap in for those sort of details over there. But let's use the traditional Rider-Waite tarot and see what it is that we've got for you for the month. So we're basically going to do from January 2022 all the way through to December 2022. And you may think like, that's such a long period of time. Why would you want to go ahead so long? Remember, you follow a sequential story in life. And I think, especially when we get to this part of life where we are at the moment, we sort of realize that a year's not really that long, okay? Let's see, that card want to come out. So we're going to put it like this: January, February, March, April, May. Let's just move them nicely like that. I hope you all can see them. Can you see them? Yeah, you can see them. May, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. December sticking out there. Let's take December. Okay, so let me just make this all nice and tidy. So for those of you that like your things to be nice and tidy, I do too. I must tell you, it took me a while to have the confidence to actually just stream my readings live where you see the cards, because my cards normally look very wild and all over the place. So all the way from January to December, we have got the Knight of Cups there in January. So I'm just going to go the months sequentially. Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess again. April, we've got the Page of Pentacles. May, we've got the Hangman. June, we've got the Fool. There's a turning point there for you. That is so incredible. July, we've got the Page of Swords. So I feel that in July, there's a little bit of a choice that needs to be made, but it seems like you really do make the right choice, which I really, really love. August, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. September, you've got the Moon. September might be a bit of a challenge, as well as October there with the Page of Cups. November, you've got the Ten of Cups. It's so amazing. And literally things are getting better and better and better here. With December, you have got the Empress. So when I look at this, your January sort of starts out, I see many of you really taking that risk, owning up to those feelings that you feel. And when I say owning up, I mean sort of communicating it with that person. I see it taking a lot of confidence. I see some of you being a little bit shaky there in your boots. But what I want to let you know is that I see in February, there's a new start, there's a new beginning there. So you might be dealing with someone there's maybe a little bit contemplative, that is not just going to jump in. So maybe, maybe another Virgo, maybe somebody maybe like another Cancer, like a Cancer, for example, somebody like an Aquarius. You're dealing with somebody that's taking a little bit of time to think about things, which actually is a very good thing. Because I feel that as you go towards March, there's that person that says, you know what, let's see if we can make this work. And in April, I see a lot more commitment there. May, I have to be honest with you, Virgos, you might be dealing with someone that I wouldn't say that it's a bad person, but it's especially if you've got some history with this person, they may be a little bit concerned that you may change your mind, all right. And I think there's a little bit of that. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Virgos. I grew up with my sister who's a Virgo, and we basically grew up like twins. I'm not a Virgo, I'm a Cancer. But there's a little bit of that Virgo sort of, craziness, nitpicking that gets there about in, what is it, May. April, May, yeah, But have faith, have confidence, and please try to remember this, even if you must put it out on your calendar or something. When it comes to May and things seem challenging, just take a little bit of time, just have some faith. This is a beautiful connection because when we get to June, I see this person saying, well, let's give this a try. Let's see how this works. So you might be dealing with someone that maybe it's not that they don't want you, they want to be with you, but they need a little bit of time to sort of warm up to the idea. Sometimes we all really have that, okay? But there's a new, beautiful new beginning in the middle of the year there with June. We get into July, and I feel that in June you might be dealing with someone that sort of like opens their heart. When it comes to more July, they start to also open their mind to the connection, and that is why I said, I feel that maybe you're dealing with somebody that's maybe a bit more of a water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly Aquarius, because they need to sometimes, maybe Aquarius not that much, a little bit on the fence there, but they need to sometimes first feel things in their emotions before they can open their logic. Whereas with you, sometimes you need to first be able to get it logically before you can sort of open your heart. So dealing with a little bit of opposite of you here, but it's so good because it's a beautiful slot. It's where sort of like I would almost go so far as to say where the areas that you are not that strong, this person is strong, and vice versa. So you really are able to help each other quite beautifully. Really making those commitments over here. I see you walking this path together, opening your heart to one another. There's a definite commitment over here. So you might be the one that has to make the first move, but regardless of gender or whatever, I see this person proposing to you. All right. See a beautiful family connection together, whatever that means for you. And I really see this one of those connections with the Empress over there, that it's one of those connections that really takes its time. But it sort of takes its time because you're dealing with someone that want to be sure that, not just that you are right for them, but that they are also doing right for you. All right, which is really great. Now, if that resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember that I have a video for you every week. Okay, I'm not gonna go off radar again as I did. I just needed some time to myself. All right, let's end off with the keepers of the light and see what message it is that they have for you. If you obviously want to have a personal reading, you want to have regression hypnosis, then you can just check in the website down below. On the 1st of January, I'm actually launching quite an amazing offer for you for regression hypnosis, so you can definitely look out for that on my social media pages. And let's see, Lord Ganesh, oh my goodness, lots of multiple possibilities, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. How amazing is that? Really love that. Really claim that for yourself. Infinite abundance. This is a connection that keeps on growing more and more and more and more and more. It might seem a little bit challenging at first, even a little bit freaky at first, a little bit scary at first, but I feel that this is one of those spaces where it's almost like with time you get to know each other better, and as you get to know each other better, you start to relax around each other more, which again makes me think of a more like Aquarius, maybe Pisces, Scorpio sort of water energy, because the water signs, when you initially interact with them, they can even seem quite dull. But then as they start to warm up to you, that is when they sort of almost freaky really come out. Okay. For any of you also that's interested in learning to read the tarot, there's a link for my course down below as well. But that's what I've got for you for this week. I hope that it helps, and I hope that I'll see you next week. From my heart, namaste, love and light, wishing the most beautiful New Year's. Goodbye, my beautiful Virgos.